Hi, I thought I'd show another mini game that I worked on over a couple of weekends and evenings. So this is a walker that I've done before in other games. Well, one other game. So it is a procedural walker that basically finds the best leg to move, and then it uses 2-1 to move to the target, and it uses like a sine wave to just move it up and down. It also has a procedural balancing, but it's not active right now. So what did I need to do here to make this work? I basically had to change the generation of my spheres to do an icosahedron, which is an equal size triangle collection, and then from that just subdivide it more and more to create like a smooth surface. And then I used Perlin noise to generate the terrain, and I did that iteratively, so you kind of can use gain to make it bigger, like deeper canyons and taller mountains. And I used some standard kind of yellow for beach and green for grass, and then dark green for the trees, and then mountains. There's not many mountains in this particular generated level, but that's fine. And then I have the water, and the water is just another sphere. It has the same subdivision, and the reason for that is quite important. So the way the game works is that I search. I tried two different things. One was a brute force method where I tried to find all the connected vertices in a lake to find the extents of the lake. That was brute force and was way too slow. It just wasn't doable. It also wasn't correct. And then the second thing that I tried was using my ball tree that I've implemented before. The ball tree is basically a connectivity analysis, like a spatial reasoning. And that worked, but I want to make it better. I want to have basically each lake, I want to have a separate thing. So if you start sucking up one lake, you can suck up the entire thing. And I tried looking into k-means clustering for that. K-means clustering is basically clustering points, like a point cloud, into different separate clusters. And I tried 3 different versions, and the results weren't great. It just didn't give me the result that I wanted. So what I decided to do instead was to fall back onto my previous solution, which is the ball tree. And the ball tree is just finding the nearest neighbors inside a certain radius. And what I'm actually searching for and finding is I'm doing a check against the ground, and then from the ground, because I'm generating the ground and the water with the same tessellation, I can from that find the water. And the water volume, I'm basically sucking in each vertex in the water towards the center, and then I measure like how much you're capturing, and then when you capture the full amount that you need, then you finish the level. And I also, for this particular game, I thought it would be nice to make it like this colorful toon shaded look rather than what I've done before, which has been more like gradual shading. So the clouds, they're just a bunch of spheres that are bashed together. It doesn't look super good, but it's functional. And then there's birds flying around the level. The birds are kind of groups of birds, and they can they're just flying around. They are static meshes, and they're using instance rendering, so I can afford quite a lot of them. And yeah, the terrain was generated using Perlin noise, and then a iterative solution to kind of pull them out, making taller mountains and deeper valleys. But you want to have it balanced. So I kind of balanced this towards something that kind of works for like the walker walking over the landscape. So the goal is to suck it all up. It takes a bit of time. It's not the fastest of my microgames or mini games. So maybe I want to add some more stuff to make you have some faster movement, because these kind of games, they kind of play better if there's some kind of limitation to it, like some kind of challenge, if it's time based or yeah, whatever it is, or if there's some obstacles like some defenses on the planet or whatever. But anyways, I thought this worked out pretty well. It's quite fun. But what I'll do next, I'm not entirely sure. I kind of think this was fun to work on. I might do some more on it, but I should leave it for now and move on to something else. Anyways, thank you.